I saw the judge asking if it was the same Inec that caused Tinubu to lose in Lagos State. Wike says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT of Nigeria, Nyesom Wike said he saw the judge asking if it was the same Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, that caused President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to lose in Lagos State. Nyesom Wike asked this while speaking in an interview with Channels Television. He said, and I quote, "They said INEC shut down the system so that the public cannot view the IRF. They said INEC was doing that to manipulate the election in favor of Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu." I saw the judge asking, is it the same INEC that is favoring Mr. President Asiwaju Bola Tinubu that made him not even to get 10% in any good that the Labour Party presidential candidate scored over 500,000 votes? Is it the same INEC that made Obi score 600,000 votes in Anambra State and the president did not even get up to 5%? Is it the same INEC in Lagos State where the president comes from, who was a second-term governor and who still has a sitting governor? The Labour Party candidate won. INEC was working for the president to win, but INEC did not work for him to win in his own state. Well, my dear, see, when you are planning something, you plan it in such a way that it will not be traced back to you. Yes, now, and we all know that Tinubu is a master strategist. There is no how you are going to tell me, look, if I want to plan something against you, I will not leave a trail that is going to get it back to me. That is, you are going to trace it back to me. I'm not that dumb. I'm not going to do it. I will do it in a way that you start looking for the dots to connect. You will look tired. You never see why. If you want to do something, especially when it comes to times like this, because people we are really on the high. You want to do something and you're coming out, you will do it in such a way that they are not going to trace it back to you. So you're coming out to say this one happened there. Okay. Congratulations. Let us go to Supreme Court now. Remove 1 million votes from BAT and add it to Obi vote. As a Supreme Court judge, I still find it difficult to pronounce Obi winner. Obi depth is still almost 1 million. Should we go to West South next, but no court after Supreme? All right. Okay, the great judge shall judge him soon for asking that question. The Labour Party filed that even though they won Lagos, mostly they had a higher votes than declared by Inec, but the manipulations from Inec uploading pictures in place of figures, while some were blur, aided Inec and cut and paste results. Also, thug destroying ballot boxes, papers and beating of voters and Labour Party stronghold disenfranchised a lot of voters. All I know is that the truth can be covered or buried by man, but not in the sight of God and not forever. And that is just the truth. We may come outside and you might be asking all these questions. But we all know, say one day, say this truth, you cannot bury it forever. It will rust like a volcano. Alright, Oga Wike, I know you will never join the bandwagon. You will succeed in your current task in the name of Allah. Okay? Amen. Many common sense questions, not even legal, were raised by the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal panelists, which Obi will never be able to answer satisfactorily at the Supreme Court, to which is heading to. So what's the appetite of his rabid and rancorous supporters, and raise the usual rapt expectation of becoming the first position to become president? Wonders they say will never end. Like I said, I am not going to do something that is going to be traceable to me. This election now, coming out to say Tinubu won, how? Well, a lot of people came outside and voted for Tinubu, do not get me wrong. But I think Tinubu won is not a problem, but prove it. Prove it that he won. Prove it that he won, you can't prove. Just prove it. Let it be that he won truly in all sincerity and fairness. And I tell you, this particular case, no will go anywhere. But you cannot. So the same hand way they use like you point at person, say this person, you say the same fingers they pointed at you. In fact, 4 of them. I think they need to answer these questions. How did Inec manipulate elections in favor of Tinubu and could not stop him from losing in his stronghold Lagos and Osun states? And the same Inec did not manipulate Southeast election in his favor. Okay, another man speaks another man's poison. So Obi is to Lagos and Tinubu is to Yorubas. Okay, Obi is to Igbos and Tinubu is to Yorubas. Mike, this your marriage with Tinubu will soon be over. And you will tell Nigerians what really happened. So we know time shall tell. Don't worry. Yes, now everything that does not last forever. Everything. The same way when you and Atiku now they fight. I predict the time will reach. You go fit talk. Okay. Don't worry, very soon the Fulani will dump you the way they used to do it. I pray you won't cry then. Let me tell you clearly what Wike is telling you. Unstructured followers is the plain truth, but due to your foolishness of the dude and robotic will be crazy candidate, you presented worsening your case. Because despite he knew he did not win and he can never win, why are you saying it? He knew he did not win and he can never win to become the president of this country again, called Nigeria again, because we remembered how dangerous you are to Nigeria if given the power to rule. So you are not satisfied. Go to Supreme Court. Are you really serious? Coming out to say he can never win again. Oga, don't talk more. No be God. It can happen anytime. It can still happen anywhere. I don't know why now always they use this term. You know, they cannot become the president. They are second class. I don't know why now they use that term. But on a very good day, everybody here is go clear. You cannot deceive us. Obi vote was reduced in the entire Southwest. This one is what I'm saying. Fine, Tinubu will not be. Show us in all sincerity and truth how he won. That is just it. Question for another my city minister. They cannot say this one, they'll go blind on this one. I will tell you why. Because one of the Inec women refused to compromise her work and presented the actual results during using her smartphone. She has to do it that way after noticing that a fake result has been submitted to the collation center. This single asked me to be to win the election in Lagos State. The APC and the Inec including Wike knows the truth, but God knows why he allowed all this to happen. Okay. And you believe that Obi is more popular in Lagos than Tinubu. See, people were tired of bad governance. The people were there before no APC. People were just tired of bad governance and they wanted new. They wanted something really new and better. So this is not a matter of popularity. It means you can be popular, but popular for what? Are you popular for good or popular for bad? And you believe that Obi is more popular in Lagos than Tinubu, a place he built, not just to become what people are enjoying for business. Who built? Making us stop with the talk this thing. Then use the money builder. Abeg, let us dear wood. If the woman snapped the copy of the original result in her cell phone of a polling, do you know how many polling units in Lagos State? And however, the tribunal had ruled against it petition that he have to specify which polling unit they have to specify which polling unit there is over in favor of APC and how Inec. I don't even understand what this person is saying. Whichever which way, we keep coming out to say things like this. I repeat again, he has to tread with caution. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.